Hello and welcome to another update video about Chainlink. Chainlink isn't, at the moment at least, is not doing anything unexpected. We talked about the Wave E move to the upside. We've been talking about since we've hit the support level here. So basically we talked about it since beginning of October. Yeah, that it seemed like we would be pushing to the upside here. Yeah, and we do that. We did that. We are going up. And as long as we stay below the Wave C low, which is here around $9.60, sorry, the Wave C high, yeah, as long as we stay below that, we can count all of this still as a triangle. So nothing has happened. I get a lot of requests always when you see a few green candles, but the point is here that I try to make, there isn't yet anything bullish here. Of course we're moving up, but we're not doing anything unexpected. So at the moment, no reason to panic. We had upside potential identified here, but only within a Wave E of a triangle. So we've basically only done what we've been saying for weeks here, that we are pushing higher in a Wave E. But the condition is we need to stay below $9.60. So what happens above that? Well, what will happen is we obviously then breaking the triangle to the upside, which would be in the opposite direction of what is desired, of what we would want and expect in this triangle. Well, not necessarily what we want, because I would love to see higher prices everywhere. Don't get me wrong, I own some LINK as well. But the point I try to make here is this is an extremely messy chart, price action, yeah. For sure, this could become some kind of an ascending triangle, but it's also here not very clear. Yeah, this low was quite substantial, came down quite a lot. And my point that I also made in previous videos is that unless we really get above, 960, that break will take us quite quickly to 1150. The move above 1150 will make me go to a primarily bullish scenario. Yeah, and the reason is that above this level, this wave 4 will get very unlikely, which means that if we do it, it's a very messy chart. I have to say that, yeah, the only thing it could really be would be some kind of a leading diagonal if we go really above 1150. But it's not the primary expectation at the moment. At the moment, all we're doing is we're pushing up in this triangle. We haven't even broken it. We have actually reached my target from the previous videos. If you remember, some of you might not. Target for a Wave E, yeah, we've measured that, we've talked about it, is we take the length of the Wave C, we add it to the beginning of the E wave, and we get the 61.8% extension, and that is $8.90. So we've reached that, yeah. So here would now be an ideal level to turn around, to be honest. But let's see, let's see. Markets are doing unexpected stuff all the time. I think important for you as an investor trader is to know what are sort of the pivot points, what are the decision points, and the next decision point is around the $9.60 level. A substantial break would take us to 1150, and above 1150 we can consider something more bullish. Yeah, until then I will focus on the downside here, which doesn't mean it couldn't go up. Of course it could, but as always, it's time for quality, and there are much more reliable charts out there at the moment. And as soon as LINK does something really exciting and interesting, then we can always go back to LINK and look at the next retracement, enter there, because long-term LINK has good potential. It's just short-term that this chart is a bit of a mess. Okay, that's my update about LINK. So, no change really to the forecast, actually scenario fulfilled, and we now wait for further downside. And if the break occurs, then you are aware now of the key levels. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.